Looking at your scores here, the first time around you didn't do good on that one, but when you came back, you did good on the retake.
Ngozi's health is not her only worry. She is still struggling in her nurse's assistant class.
She studies hard. If you ask her, she's able to answer some of the questions, but when she sees it on paper and it's written in a certain form, it throws her off. Or if you go in and the patient has a Foley, you know what a Foley is? It's a strong possibility that Ngozi could fail this class. But if she passes the final, then she has a fighting chance to make it through the program. Have a nice weekend, Ngozi. Study, study.
Okay. Back in Nigeria, you have your parents, your sisters. They'll take care of your kids for you. You can go any place you want to go. But here, nobody, no way. When I come back from work, I take care of my kids. No time to read, nothing. When I failed my first test, Israel asked me, Ngozi, did you make your test today? I said, yes. I lied to him. I said, yes, I made it. He said, sure? I said, yes. I was scared because I know you will be annoyed with me. Sit somewhere. Later, I told him I wasn't doing well in the class. He said, I have to help you. If I don't help you, there's no one that can help you.
By coming to America, we rely on each other for everything. It has brought us closer to each other than any other time in our lifetime. Strengthening us as a family, strengthening us as a couple.
He took some of the responsibilities from me, like taking care of the kids. Sometimes he cooks and then do the laundry. Then he asks me to read. Go and read. I want you to pass your exam. I want you to make it. When I go to the class, I'll make it. I'll do it. I can make it here too.
It's a simple job.
7 months after his arrival in Chicago, Israel lands a new job at a metal stamping factory.
Each operator, when they're working on a particular work center, they try and produce at this level. 324 pieces an hour.
The job has been really hard on me.
Hey, Chris, that's all you eat?
I can't believe this when the guy told me that's an order of macaroni and cheese. Is he from Ethiopia or something?
That's because of it.
It's not easy interacting socially with the people I work with.
You greet them, they don't answer you. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that this person doesn't like you.
One of Israel's co-workers at the factory is Huy, a refugee from Vietnam. He often gives Israel a ride home from work.
He's a very careful driver. We drove, we observed all the traffic regulations. 4 police squad cars came with their light flashing and surrounded us. These guys treating us like criminals. The police officer was insulting us, using all sort of foul languages. Fuck you, get up, a police officer. I was amazed. I was so mad. I said, the reason you have done this to us is that you find out we are immigrants. And just because you are probably a racist, you've decided to come against us. He said he was going to beat me up and throw me into the cell. And you can't believe it, a police officer in America.
Israel travels all the way to the south side of Chicago for his second attempt at getting a driver's license. He felt discriminated against at a north side facility near his home.
I waited in the car for an instructor to take me out for the test. But these people would just look at me and walk away to the people on the line who were not black.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. My friend Charles got out of the car and shouted on them, quarreled with them.
You're doing the road exam today, correct?
Yeah. You pray for me and I'll be okay.
Excuse me?
You just pray for me and I'll be okay.
You're going to be okay.
I asked for one thing. You give me instruction. Let it not be an immediate instruction that was just...
Oh, no. I'll give you plenty enough time. Okay?
Oh, I just wondered.
Pull over against the curb under this tree and put your car in park. You park uphill.
Okay.
I need you to tell me which way you turn your wheels if you park uphill.
Well, I'm parking uphill. I will always turn my wheels towards the curb.
For uphill?
Yeah, for uphill. That is if I'm parking downhill. As I'm uphill, parking down. My car is facing up. If I'm parking downhill.
Okay. You did fine. You did pass. Okay, I did give you a few points though.
Okay.
Uphill parking, you turn your wheels to the left. Downhill, you turn to the right. You had them opposite.
Okay.
Okay, you're all set.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
Smile. All right, you can go have a seat and I'll call you when it's ready.
You're born here in Chicago?
Yeah.
I'm from Africa, Nigeria. Yes.
Nigeria.
Yes.
Oh, you just moved down here?
Yeah, I moved in last year.
Oh, so how you like it?
Well, it's exciting being here.
Oh,
but,
okay.
It's not strange.
It's not strange. No, it's not anything like your hometown.
All the same, it's just like the normal stuff we have out there.
Really?
Yes.
You have the high-rise buildings and all that?
Everything out there, yes.
You know, we think of Africa as a small village.
Exactly.
With the huts and that,
it's
you know.
like some people think that we live on trees. It's not true.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
People were so friendly. I even forgot that I came there for a driver's test.
We have something in common with black Americans because of the color of our skin, that we have to be one. But also there's a differences between the Africans, immigrants and refugees, and African Americans, and that is the culture. We have very different culture. Some African Americans might be confused whether they will learn the African culture they were brought from 400 years ago, or keep the European culture they live in.
And half a pound of crushed chopped basil.
Sometimes they ask stupid questions, like, do they really wear clothes in Africa? And I feel sad. I always tell them this is what the white people want you to believe.
Like Israel, Berine recently came to America from the Ogoni refugee camp in Africa. She once owned restaurants and a cooking school back in Nigeria. Now she juggles 3 part-time jobs as a cook's assistant, a position she hasn't held since starting her career over 20 years ago.
For the first 1 month, I felt really, really bad and humiliating.
You're not taking a break today?
Leaving early. Chef said we are leaving early. I had to do what I have to do to feed my children.
My feeling is she's the one who's having a hard time. She's the sister of a very famous person, Ken Saro-Wiwa, who was hung by the Nigerian government. So maybe because of the name itself, she might think that she might deserve more than what she deserves now.
Yeah, we don't have time right now. We got to get this out. Okay? Well, you know, the diplomas are wonderful and great, but then when reality hits, it's not so easy. Some of these refugees, I mean, you have doctors, you have lawyers, you have very educated people who come over here who start from scratch. None of their, like most of us, none of his diplomas mean anything. They don't mean anything.
There you go. Wherever I go to work, I don't put my resume anymore.
Beautiful.
Israel and his family spend their first Thanksgiving in America with Berine's family. They are all from the same small village in Nigeria.
I'm with my mother, Mama, and...
Since we don't have a family here, nobody invited us, we don't know anybody here, let's have our own Thanksgiving. That's what we do in America. So, you know, we're part of it.